Hello, this message is going out to the top 200. We might make a decision to just send this out to everybody, who knows. But you guys will at least get it first. Don't need to introduce myself because you guys, of course, know me, and I really want to let you guys know, though, that I appreciate all of you for your participation in Power Network, for your loyalty, for what it is that we do. And really, I kind of wanted to just send you something kind of more home style and just talk about what I believe is going to happen with Kalatu Premium, and also make sure that you guys are plugged in. And I wanted to know who's on board. So I'm going to ask you guys for some commitments publicly, right? And the reason I'm doing that is because I know that for me, when I make commitments publicly, I always follow through on them and I always make them happen. Okay, I hope you guys have actually been on the last couple of webcasts, especially tonight and earlier on in the week. With seeing Alex and Anna cross $1 million in commissions. Congratulations, you guys! I'm so excited for you and for what that means for your future. I'm so excited to give them their ring at the next event. Tonight, when we were just talking about the future and the potential of what's going to happen, the real reason I'm excited, though, is because this really opens up a new world for us, a whole new world that we've never been able to participate in before. I'm always excited from the affiliate side, right? I get less excited about the customer stuff. I just know we need it, and I want to do a great job, so I get excited about it, but I really get excited for what that's going to do for the affiliates, because I started the company to put the affiliates first, to make you guys have an equal, playing field. All right. So the Kalatu Premium is going to be released next Tuesday. All right. So you and I have some work to do between now and then to really maximize that, because we're doing an internal release, but it's also going to be publicly for sale when we do the internal release. And I'm actually going to make a pre-release sales video that's going to come out before the documentary, really talking about the future and what the documentary and what the product means to us as a community, and what's going to happen from it, which is going to be a lot of things that I'm going to tell you right now. But first, before I get into what's going to happen, let me kind of tell you kind of the rollout stuff, and I'm just going to kind of make sure to look through a list of points to make sure I cover all of it, and then I'm going to share some personal feelings with you, and then also I want to invite you guys to do something with me, so it's going to be fun. All right. So this is basically what's going to happen. We're going to release the Kalatu Premium internally to the community next Tuesday, okay? And they'll send out the dates and everything with this message, so nobody's confused, all right? We're going to have like email sweeps, swipe sweeps, right? We're going to have email swipes you guys can send to your teams between then, so make sure to check your email inbox and to use those to grow your organization, because they're for you, to help you, to make it so you can, you have to think a little bit less and you can just participate more and you can just take more action. If you want to rewrite all of them, it's fine. Just make sure to get an email out every time we send emails out. The way that we can best use this time period, guys, is to be unified. Now, there's something that I decided to do, and this was in conjunction, of course, with our executive team, but I really wanted this to be a win for everybody in Empower Network, not just the top level people. I decided, if we just rolled out the upgrade price, it would be a win for all the top level people, which is you guys. But it's not really going to be a win for all of the affiliates inside of Empower Network who only have a team of 5 people, or they only have a team of 10 people, or they only have a team of 20 people. They're not going to win from that, because if they just pay the upgrade price and their team pays the upgrade price, they might qualify for Boss and Boss Maker, but they're not going to earn any money, right? And so it's not going to be a win for them. And so what we're doing instead is we're just going to make the same deal available internally that's going to be available in the sales funnel, only we're going to give people a longer trial period. So let me tell you what that's going to look like. Internally, people will be able to upgrade to Kalatu Premium for $17, which will rebuild 2 weeks after they upgrade at $97 a month. Okay, normally we're going to give people 1 week free, and for the existing members, we're going to give them 2 weeks free, and that saves them $25, which makes it so they're not paying anything extra by upgrading. All right. But what that also does is the sponsor is going to get 100% commission on that $17. And so what's going to happen next week when we open the upgrade for Kalatu Premium is your team is going to be able to pay $17 to upgrade, okay? And when they sell one to their team, they're going to make $17 and 100% commission. So if they have 10 members, they can make a couple $100. If they have 5 members, they can make, like $80, And you guys as leaders, so some of you have sponsored hundreds and hundreds of people, you could sell 200 and earn 200, 100% commissions. Now the reason why that's really useful, of course, for all of us is because of the commission notifications and the social proof that it can create from the existing members purchasing and actually earning some money from those purchases. So even though they're little commissions, okay, those little commissions, if you've got a big team, can stack up to a whole lot, but they also stack up for all of your people. So if somebody just makes 5 sales, at least they're going to earn some money, okay? So we want everybody to win in this release, everybody to win financially, and now they have an incentive to get it and also to market it, right? Because they can earn some money from that sale, even when they're selling it internally to their teams. So I'm really excited that we could do that, and I'm happy for it, so I hope you guys are happy too. What that also means, it means the rebills for Kalatu Premium are all going to kick in next month, meaning that you have all through this month to qualify for the ranks and to qualify for the depth income from your organization. So even if you don't qualify and you're not going to get to 10,000 a month, I still want you to get as many people on Kalatu Premium as possible, because you want to get in the habit of that now, because it's going to make a big difference for you later on. And there's a couple of strategies that I'm going to help you guys learn to utilize in the process of doing that. And just pay attention to this whole video, so it's only going to be a few minutes more. And I'm going to be sharing some more personal message with you guys over the next couple of days, because I'm very excited about what we're doing. I want to make sure we do it right. Okay, so we're going to have a couple things going on that I want you guys to participate in together as a community, and I'm going to be on all this stuff, okay? I'm not just going to let the corporate team run it. I'm not going to hang out in the background. I'm going to be on every webcast, okay? I'm going to be on every conference call here for the next few weeks. I'm going to be on everything, okay? Because I want to make sure that the message is delivered with passion, with power, with vision, right? And I want to participate with you guys in helping to make that happen, all right? So we have a 4-part live webcast series that's leading up to the cart open, and by the cart open, the cart is actually going to open before June 11th, but the public release of the documentary funnel is going to open on June 11th. What I'm doing next week actually on the pre-release is I'm building a pre-release funnel that's going to be available on Tuesday, all right? And it's just going to be an ugly sales letter, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically talk about what the release is going to do for everyone and sell based on that. And you'll actually be able to sell Kalatu Premium, earn 100% commissions off of the 17, and kind of pre-sell during the pre-release to gain some momentum, which is going to help us get a lot more people on Kalatu Premium than if I don't do that, right? So I'm about a third done with that sales letter. I'm going to try to finish writing it tomorrow, and I'm hoping to record it and edit it together by Saturday, so we can have everything streamlined and ready to go on Tuesday. There's not going to be any professional editing in that, because our whole video team is working on making sure the documentary is as badass as possible. So I'm just making an old school, ugly ass, you know, balls to the wall sales letter to say, look, this is what's going to happen. It's time for you guys to just get in and take some action right now. All right. So that's going to be coming out next Tuesday too. So here's kind of what we need to do to really gain momentum from this, right? If we really want to have this do what it can do, here's what we need to do somehow, all right? Now, we should be able to do this, right, in a short time, but we need to do this in as short a time as possible. As fast as we possibly can as a community, we need to get around 5,000 people on Kalatu Premium, all right? I don't know if we'll do that our first month. I don't know if it's going to take us 90 days. I don't know how long it's going to take us, but what I know is this: when we get 5,000 people on Kalatu Premium, we will create a buzz across the entire network marketing industry. What our entire corporate focus is going towards, and my field focus is going to go towards recognition of rank advancement, recognition of boss, recognition of boss maker, recognition of gold, platinum, and diamond, because that's the way a normal network marketing organization operates, and it works like that for a reason, because people will fight for recognition, okay? I want you guys to put that in your head and to realize that those ranks, boss, boss maker, are going to be entirely built from the sales of Kalatu Premium. The reason we did that is we need a motivation and a lower level mechanism to get your teams excited about selling something where they're not earning depth money on it yet until they get to the gold level, right? But if they just stay a boss maker for a period of 6 months, they're going to become a gold, and they're going to have 1,000 active people down the line by the time they hit gold, rather than having only 100 people on it, and their check will double, right? And then it'll double again, like that fast, guys. This is a really big deal, all right? So here's the way that we can do that really effectively. Obviously, everyone in the top 200, you're all going to be at least a boss, right, by the end of this month. We're going to start recognizing those immediately. All you got to do is get 5 total people on Kalatu Premium. If you guys get 5 existing team members, guess what you're going to be? You're going to be a boss, right? If you get one of them to get 5, you're going to be a boss maker. It's going to be as simple as that. You guys are obviously all going to do that, right? But here's the way that we could really leverage that and we could really take it to another level, right? Is to get commitments from your team and to find out who's willing to commit with you that by the end of this month, they're going to get 5 people on Kalatu Premium. All right, that's all you need to do is go into your team, maybe do a hangout, okay? Maybe you can make a video and send it out to your personal list. I'm actually going to make a video. I'm going to send it out to all my frontline, and I'm just going to say, I need to know, I need a direct commitment from every single person in my whole frontline organization of all the people that are willing to get 5 people this month on Kalatu Premium. I want to know who's going to be a boss by the end of this month during the pre-release, all right? We want as many people doing that as we possibly can, because if we can get our teams focused on the small level production, what's going to happen is all of that small level production from all of those little people is what's going to make all of you the big money we've never been able to access before, all right? So you want to create as many of those as possible and tell them to do the same thing. Tell them hey, look, if you've got a team, I need you to make a video like this and reach out to your team. And I want you to ask them who is, no matter what, I want to know for sure with a commitment from you if you are going to be a boss by the end of this month and get 5 active people on Kalatu Premium. If you're going to do it, I need you to make me a direct commitment and let me know in an email. I want you guys to count all of the people that you're going to get to boss. Count all the people that say they're going to be boss maker by the end of the month and just add it out and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to participate. I'm going to create 10 boss makers by the end of this month. Get commitments from people. And here's the thing that I want to do with you guys is I want you guys to make a commitment, okay? I want you guys to make a commitment. And here's what I want you to do. I want to know how many people personally, whether it's on your team, whether it's new people, whether it's a combination, I want to know how many people personally are you going to get on Kalatu Premium by the end of, okay, this month. This is during the pre-release. This is right when we release it to the existing members. This is right as we're rolling it out, okay? I'm talking about next Tuesday till the end of the month. It's not a lot of time, all right, like 5 days. But I want to know how many people are you going to get personally on Kalatu Premium by the end of this month, and how many bosses are you going to create by the end of this month? And I want you to make a video. You could have 30 seconds, and I want you to put it on Facebook and tag me on it, and I'm just going to like it and post it on my wall, okay? So again, make a video. How many frontline people are you going to get on Kalatu Premium by the end of the month, no matter what? And I want you to say how many bosses you're going to create frontline by the end of this month, and just tag me in that 30-second video, tag me on Facebook, I'll like the video, comment on it for every single one of you that do it. I don't care if there's 300 people that do it, I'm going to go and comment on every single video, all right? Because we need to create some buzz about this, we need to create some excitement about this, and to do that, all you got to do is reach out to your front line and just ask them, say, I want to know for sure how many of you are going to upgrade to Kalatu Premium, right, the first day it goes live. I also want to know, those of you who are leaders, how many of you are going to get 5 people on that the first day it goes live. How many people are you going to get? 5 people, no matter what, by the end of the month, all right? And I'm going to put out that pre-release video to help with that next Tuesday. So if somebody's brand new, you just say, hey, send them to this video, right? In the video, I'm basically going to talk about what's going to happen from leadership being attracted into our company. Once again, I've got it a third scripted out, okay? So get commitments from your team, stack up the commitments, and then make your commitment video. And when you make your commitment video, tag Dave Wood on Facebook. Facebook.com/Empower Network is actually my personal profile. I did that on accident like 2.5 years ago or 3 years ago, right? Tag me in it and let me know. So again, here's what we got. We've got 4 webcasts leading up to that public release of the funnel, okay, which is going to happen on June 11th, all right? We have a potential here to do this bigger than anything we've ever done, and I don't really want to do like a launch. I want to do a release that grows organically because of what it's doing for people. I think it's better for us, right? So I don't want to go make some crazy ass launch series, guys. I just want to put this out there, all right, and by the results that it's creating, let them speak for itself. Here's what's going to attract the other people in this industry, guys: recognition, rank-driven recognition, income-driven recognition, because our ranks are based on income, right? So it's kind of easy to see how much people make, right? But recognition, rank-driven recognition, income-based recognition, all right? And then when we get 5,000 people on Kalatu Premium, we will have people here earning so much more money from depth than anywhere in network marketing. People are just going to turn their heads, they're going to look at it, and they're going to want to know more. See our income disclosure, empowernetwork.com/income for anything that I ever say, right? So we've got that, all right? Make a plan. Okay, so last thing I'm going to say. So how do you really get to the next level, and what do you got to do? Well, here's some things that I encourage you to do, right? Is I encourage you to say, okay, A lot of you are going to be there anyway, but if you don't understand the ranks yet, it's really simple. 10,000 a month, you're gold, right? 20,000 a month, you're platinum. 30,000 a month, you're diamond, right? You obviously are going to hit boss, which is just getting 5 people on Kalatu Premium, and boss maker, which is just hitting 5 and then getting 1 to get 5 on Kalatu Premium. That's all that it is, right? You're obviously going to do that, right? But can you hit gold by the end of this month? Can you get $10,000 in commissions by our core products and access the depth comp plan? I believe every single one of you can. Guys, it is a very simple thing, right, to push for a few days, to go out to your existing organization and to just do something for them, to get them to upgrade, to get them to go all in and generate enough commissions to make $10,000 in a month. All you've got to do, and this is really the easiest place ever in network marketing to make $10,000 a month for those of you that aren't, if you get 3 all-ins in your power line, right, guys, it's $10,000 a month. It's the easiest thing ever. Well, I shouldn't say it's easy. See our income disclosure. It's simple, right? It's the simplest thing ever to hit $10,000 a month here and to qualify. And the reason is because we want to create, this is going to be the first qualification month because all of the rebuilds are going to happen next month. Even if you've got a small organization, it's at least going to increase your income a little bit. And as your organization grows, that income is going to increase and increase and increase and increase. And you're going to start to see the stories and hear the stories. Please, as you share those stories, please use our income disclosure, right? Or John would kill me if I didn't say that, right? And he'd be right in doing that, right? Because we got to follow the laws, all right? So the stories are going to grow and they're going to spread, all right? But even if you don't have a big organization, you still want to be recognized as gold as quick as possible. And it's simple. You just hit $10,000 a month from the core products, guys. At the end of the month, you want to get people on Kalatu Premium, okay, and do conference calls with your team and say, I need some commitments. Who's going to go all in and who's going to get to the next event? I'm going to pop on a coaching call with you and I'm going to show you how to hit your goals and how to qualify for boss and boss maker and get to the gold level by the next event. I need to know who's going to do it and I'm looking for 5 people. You get on a conference call with your list like that. You get on a conference call with your team like that, guys, and I'm telling you, you say, I'm looking for 5 people to run with, right, who's going to upgrade, and you do that at the end of the month. Guys, you're going to get 5 people to get up to the team building formula or to get up to the all-in level, and all you have to do is you got to call those people, work with some goals with them, right? Follow through on whatever you promise them, all right? And you can upgrade people, you can hit the gold level, and then we're going to recognize the snot out of all the ranks, all the way from boss maker, gold, platinum, and diamond. And our goal is to create as many golds, as many platinums, as many diamonds as possible. And when you're hitting those levels, to have 1,000 people active on Kalatu Premium. Think about it like this, okay? If you hit the gold level, okay, which is just $10,000 a month from our core products, if you have 1,000 active subscriptions on Kalatu Premium, and you don't have any downline golds or anything, right? Which is a normal organization, right? This is a normal organization to look something like this, right? Over a year, you could do this if it's not immediate. It's not a big deal, right? Guys, 1,000 active people, you hit the gold level, your income will go from $20,000 a month the next month, right? When those rebuilds are hitting, your income will add another $10,000 to it. All right, your income will go from $10,000 to $20,000 a month. When you hit $20,000 a month, $10,000 from the core products, $10,000 from depth, right? That actually qualifies you to hit platinum, right? So the next month, you're going to qualify for another $10 from that whole organization, right? So that's going to get you up to $30,000 a month. Now you've got to qualify with $15,000 a month of core volume, right? Which is not that hard to do. You just do the same thing I just told you to do, and then you've already got the rest of the money to get to $35,000 a month. So you get $30,000 a month, right, with $15,000 from core volume. That qualifies you as diamond, and now you're overriding another $5 a month from your whole organization and 3 generations of diamonds if you've got any diamonds down line. Guys, there is nothing in network marketing that does what I just described. With 1,000 people, here's what would happen. You would go from $10,000 a month, and you'd have to do $15,000 from core volume. We'll have documents and all this and stuff, all right? But you'd go from $10,000 a month 2 months later to $40,000 a month with 1,000 active downline. Guess where's the only place you could do that network marketing is? Here. It's the only place. Guys, it is the coolest thing ever in network marketing, and you need to get excited about what that really means for you and get excited about what that really means for your team, all right? Get excited to get people. So I want a commitment video, okay? And add to it, what rank are you going to be? How many people are you going to have active on Kalatu Premium Frontline? How many bosses are you going to create? How many boss makers are you going to create? Make it, guys, in the next 48 hours tops. Get this weekend by Saturday. All right. I'll send a message out to my list too. I'll say, hey, who here is going to do it? All right. And with all the commitments, stack them up. Say, I've got this person committed, this person committed, this person committed. I'm going to create 20 bosses. All right, I'm going to get 100 people on Kalatu Premium. I'm going to do it by the end of this month. That's it, period. And just set the goal, make it happen, guys. And that'll create the biggest momentum month ever. Because if we get 3,000 subscriptions to go through next month, guys, there'll be people here that earn like 60 and 70,000 a month from depth with that few people in the organization on this, guys. Not including what we're doing from the other part of the comp plan. So it's a big deal. Lock arms with us, guys. This is going to turn into the biggest thing ever. The question is how fast. We can make it a lot faster by focusing on the little people. If you focus on getting a new person to boss, right? Say, hey, you need to hit boss in 72 hours from this going live, even if we're in pre-release. Just send this video to everybody, this pre-release video to everybody, right? I actually tell people to do that in the pre-release video. So it's a big deal. I'm done making this video. I'm going to go dinner with my family. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. And as always, I will see you on the beaches of the world.